I just need you to
Yo,
go
Hayden.
to the crowd.
Thank you for the 10
Make sure no
bits.
one's
Appreciate you. Thank you
doing anything, you know
lots.
what
Oh.
Wait,
I mean?
is this
Or you
Booker or
don't
is
want
this
me
Ray?
to hold
Hello, how are you
meeting right
doing?
now.
Not too bad, yourself?
I'm doing fan
I'm literally having a type
flippin-tastic.
point
I'm
over
here
here
just dancing, you know what I'm saying?
where they get searched
Or
at.
stainless?
I'm coming back
You know what I'm
up.
saying?
I think it's anybody can be here.
There's one, you gotta work your butt. Where is it? Hang on, see if I can.
No, you gotta think dance silly 5, man. You're doing
much.
aerobics right now.
Look for the Gummy Bear album in stores
There
on
it is.
November 13th with lots of music,
Wow.
videos,
Oh
and
my.
extras.
I'm reminding me of Andre right now.
We are cousins.
That's fair.
Alright guys, just looking.
How's it going, everybody? Can y'all hear me fine? Oh, I guess not.
Yeah.
Come here. Let's go ahead and get about a minute after before I would have started. Anyways, I want to first start off by saying thank you for everybody that attended this. This is a very big event, not only for me but for the city of San Andreas. I want to thank for the candidates or candidate. I'm not 100% sure who else here. I want to thank y'all for attending and listening to my speech. I will make sure to do the same for y'all. My speech. Fellow citizens of San Andreas, I stand before you today not as a candidate for governor, but as a proud member of this community who has seen both the struggles and the triumphs that define this great state. I'm Demarcus Cousins, and I'm running for governor because I believe that together we can make San Andreas the best version of itself, one that is strong, fair, and prosperous for all. For too long, the people of San Andreas have been let down by those in power. We've been told that change is coming, only to watch as the same issues persist. Our cities are growing, but so are our challenges. Crime, corruption, and inequality have taken root, and it's time that we confronted them head on. We need leadership that understands the real problems of the people, not just the elite few. As a former officer, I've faced adversity in the workforce, under pressure, and surrounded by those who doubted me. But I've always found a way to rise, and that's the kind of leadership I will bring to the state. That's right, one that isn't afraid to stand up for the status quo, and one that puts for the people. Our state has incredible potential, from the bustling streets of Los Santos to the beauty of the countryside. San Andreas. But we need leadership that will invest in our communities, rebuild our infrastructure, and create opportunities for every citizen regardless of their backgrounds. Here's what I plan to do as your governor. I wish to reform the justice system. The justice system is fair and just for all. This means reducing corruption, ensuring accountability, and fighting to reduce crime while supporting our law enforcement officers with the tools and resources they need to protect. Also create jobs and expand the economy. Our economy needs to work for everyone. I will create new job opportunities, invest in local businesses, and ensure that working families have support they need. Everyone in San Andreas deserves a chance to achieve their dreams, and that starts with a thriving job market. I will invest in education and healthcare. The future of San Andreas lies in the hands of our children. We need to, and we need. I'm sorry, I can't stop further. And we need healthcare that is affordable and accessible for all. Education and healthcare are the cornerstones of a strong state, and top priority. I will create a government that works for you. I'm committed to making sure the government works for people, not special interests. It's time to clean up the corruption and ensure transparency. When I say I will represent you, I mean it. But I need your help. This campaign is not about just me. It's about us, and it's about a collective where our voices are heard, where our future is bright, and where we can all rise together. So I ask for your vote, not because I think I have all the answers, but because I believe in power and because together we will fight for San Andreas that works for everybody. Thank you, and let's get to work. I want to thank everybody for attending, and if anybody has anything to say, please say it now.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
What are you gonna do for the LSPD and the upcoming other departments that are coming to the city?
So for LSPD, I want to ensure that every single officer their job. Well, I unfortunately can't do this all the time, as I do unfortunately have things to do out of city. I will make sure that every single officer is doing their job correctly and make sure that they are doing it well. So what this means is basically, like, let's say an officer crashes into somebody and just runs off. That's going to be an automatic problem with the department and me. So we're going to sit down with a meeting, have the department pull in, and see what happened there. We're going to step in and have the witness statement come in. Any witnesses that have anything to say about it or that have seen anything, we'll go ahead and get them in, and we will make sure they're doing their job. We'll also as guns. If they need guns, we'll go ahead and get it for them. We'll get their weapons. Anything I need for a sub-department, we'll go ahead and get that for them. Of course, the standard stuff. The same thing.
So,
At least I hope.
what are you gonna do for the people? If you're gonna do so much for the police department, what will you be doing for the people?
That's the thing. That's not the only thing I'm going for. As well.
Well-
I'm going to make sure that our justice systems not only are fair for y'all, but it's fair for everybody. So let's say you get caught speeding 30 over in a 65 time, but you'll definitely get a major fine and definitely going to get felony speeding on your charges. While that might not be an automatic arrest, it's definitely going to be some type of
So
it's fair for both
I'm speaking less about like a small crime like that, and more about what are you going to do for the citizens themselves. What
So as
what do
stated
you?
before within my speech, I will be, of course, fixing the economy, as there's a lot of problems with money. So like, let's say you need to withdraw $1,000 from the bank just so you can go get some ammo, or that is quite a lot of money to me. So we're going to be pulling down tax rates and making sure that. Another thing I'll also do for the people is making sure that you guys are feeling fairly treated. My name is Demarcus Cousins, and I approve of this message.